Alpha Lion Simba here, and welcome to another episode of Amazing Animals of the Amazon. Well, I've talked about the tamandua before, but now it's time to talk about its much larger relative, the giant anteater. So, let's begin. Cue the intro. Here we see the king vulture, native to the jungles of South America. As is the case with all vultures, they have rather weak talons. A fully grown giant anteater weighs 44 to 86 pounds, has a head and body length of 3 to 7 feet, has a 28 to 36 inch long bushy tail, and stands 24 inches tall at the shoulder. Giant anteaters live alone, except for mothers with young. They amble along slowly across the forest floor at a speed of about 50 feet per minute, and the anteater burns its energy resources economically. The low energy content of its food means that its body processes operate at half the normal rate for an animal its size, and it walks on its knuckles, just like with great apes. To conserve its energy, the anteater digs a shallow depression in the ground to rest and sleep in. Anteaters sleep for up to 15 hours a day. They camouflage their body with their tail, but they stay alert for signs of predators such as jaguars, which they detect with their excellent sense of hearing. And the giant anteater has one of the lowest known body temperatures of any land-based mammal, 90.8 degrees Fahrenheit. True to its name, the giant anteater only eats ants and termites, which it locates via its sense of smell. An anteater's sense of smell is 40 times more powerful than a human's. It sniffs out for an anthill or termite mound, then digs a hole with its sharp claws, then slurps up the ants with its 24-inch long tongue. They usually specialize in large ground-dwelling species, such as the carpenter ant. It avoids species with soldier casts that have fearsome jaws or produce noxious chemicals, including nasute termites, leaf-cutter ants, and army ants. However, in spite of all that slurping, they don't eat all the ants from one site. They just take a few hundred from many different nests within its home range and revisits them on a regular basis. Because of this, anteaters don't drink a whole lot since they get most of the water they need from the ants and termites that they eat. And much like birds, they swallow pebbles to help them grind up their food. Very little is known about the breeding habits of the giant anteater, but they can generally mate at any time of the year. Females give birth to only one pup at a time, which is born after a gestation period of 190 days, and the female gives birth standing up. She balances on her rear legs and her tail forms a stable tripod. The baby, which usually weighs about 3 pounds at birth, crawls through its mother's fur and onto her back. Capable of galloping at only 1 month old, it prefers to hitch a ride. The young anteater remains with her for up to 2 years or until her next pregnancy. Giant anteaters reach maturity at 2 to 3 years old. They can live to be 26 years old in captivity. The giant anteater is currently listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List, mainly due to habitat loss. There are currently about 5,000 giant anteaters left in the wild.
Well, that was it. My Amazing Animals of the Amazon episode on the giant anteater. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave requests in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Alpha Lion Simba, out.